Hello, I'm going to today show you how to replace the printhead assembly on this HP LaserJet 3800 printer. First thing you have to do is lift the cover off, remove this fuser assembly, the fuser unit. Next you need to remove this top cover. Screws are here, here, here and here. Just take the screws out, lift this out and just unclip the cable there, and the whole thing just comes off quite easily, as you can see. Right, got the top cover off. This is the power supply unit. To get to the printer head assembly, you need to take this back cover off, take these screws out, to get this panel off there's a screw here, take that out, and then all you need to just pull it out and it comes off quite easily. There's one additional screw that's here, and the whole thing just comes out. This bit here is basically standalone. You just take the screw out there and it just falls out. For this panel there's a screw here, take that out, and all you need to do is just again pull it out and it comes off quite easily. You'll need to take this on-off switch clip off when you pull this to the side. Keep it safe, it comes out quite easily. Right, I've taken the screws out and things just plate comes out. Okay, next thing you need to do is this screws out from here. All you need to just slight tug and the whole thing falls away. This is the main board for controlling the for the toners, etc. Please note, folks, try and take the toners out to make it light as possible, and also this transfer belt. Okay, you'll need to take the screw out of here, which I've already done, on this bottom one. So this board slides out, then you can get to the screws here and here to get this panel out. To get this side panel out, unscrew here and just take this out like so, and put it in a container. That's out of the way safe. To pull this out, you'll need to shove a screwdriver in here to release the clip, and it just slides out. Just hang on a second. There you go. Okay, and you just slide it to one side and it's away. Right, here's the main motors for driving the toners, etc. There's control wires for this. You don't need to touch any of this to replace the printer head assembly, but to get this out is quite a complicated process, especially if it's misaligned. If you need to change the driver board, this is it. Just take the side off, unplug these wires, unscrew the screws, lift the board out, and then just put these wires back, and that should be it. The laser printer head assembly is behind this. To get get to that, you need to take this board out. Ideally you should number these like I've done, 1, 2, 3, 4, and draw it out on a piece of paper so they don't go back in the correct position. With these, again, they only go in one way and they're all basically got individual pin connections, so they can't get in the wrong way. Okay, to get this out you need to take screws out here, there, and just under there. You also need to take these out, take this out, take this out, so you can raise this up and out. Hang on a minute. To get the cables out, all you need is just a slight tug and they come out. For these you just have to pinch one side, pull them out. These just go like so. Right, the cables are out. Undo these screws on each corner. There. And the board just slides out. Demonstrate. There you go, I've got this board out now. Just put it somewhere safe. Just get these screws out here, there, and then just raise this up, because it's on a kind of little ledge that grips on the inside there, and then you just pull it out. Right, I've got the screws out. Just raise, touch, and just slide out gently. There we go. Just pull these cables through the notch there and put these cables to one side. Then put this panel safely to one side. Try not to tread on it. Right, back again. I've taken this panel off, put the cables to one side. Try and keep these cables in the order they're in, because if you swap them around you'll have difficulty in putting them back. This is the laser assembly unit. You need to take the screws at the top, middle and the bottom. Okay, these are the cables that go to the actual laser assembly inside. I'll get this out in a second. This part is for the toner detect. Tells if the unit, if the toners are in correctly and if they're the correct colour type. Okay, the screws are out. All you need to do is just slide it to one side and the whole thing just drops out. You may need just get these ribbon cables out. Just slide them out. Leave these in position and the whole thing just drops out. There we go. There's the laser assembly. You need to take these cables out there and then just get the replacement one. Right, this is the laser assembly unit out. There's a screw here. If you just unscrew it, just prise the sides apart there, and the whole thing should just lift up. Just rotate it out. There you go folks, there's the actual laser unit assembly. These are the there's the laser assembly and laser units themselves. This is just a cover to identify when it's inside. So if you're working it as I am doing now and this becomes live, you don't the laser doesn't harm you. If you're getting weak colours, what you can do is you can spray isoprene alcohol in there and get cotton buds, as I say, lintel free, clean the lenses, the glass and the mirrors, and then you may be able to reuse. If not, you'll have to use get a replacement unit. Okay. Here's the actual control units for the lasers. Not much to look at, you can see, folks. Okay, just forgot something, folks. These cables goes in there, as you can see, like so, and then all you do is rotate and clip into position. Right, the screws are back in, this cable is in, these ribbon cables are in the slots here and there, and then all you need to do next is put the cover back on here. Right, feed the cables through the slot here, make sure these cables are not trapped. These have got sufficient clearance, and all you do is just raise this up a touch. As you can see here, bit of a lip, you need to raise it up and then just down to lock it in position, and then just put the screws in on the sides. Right, put the panel back on. You need to put this back in there, screws, that goes in there, that there. There's the board gone in. All you need to do now is put these cables in and then put the rest back in. Right, I've secured the screws. All you need to do now is just put the cables in. Please note, folks, these cables will go in one way, and you can't get them wrong because they're all different sizes. Right. The cables at the bottom, you start off at the bottom one first, which is that one there, cable 4. All you need to do is just hold it in, just slide it in like so. Okay, you need 2 hands for this, by the way, so I'm just gonna take this off a sec. Remember, folks, as long as you number them, you know where they go, and there you go. That's how they go. Right, the cables are in here. I've put this panel in, that goes there, that's secured. You need to put these screws back in because they form the earth contact for this board here. Right, put the backboard on next, because the panel on this side clips onto here, and then put the panel on the right. Right, the 2 sideboards are on, screws are in place. This is gone on, pushed on side. Don't forget to clip this in tight. There you go. Don't forget, folks, to put the pin back into here, otherwise you're not going to be able to switch it on and off. Next that you go on is the top cover. Hold it like so, then you can slide that cable in, and all you do is just put it over the top, like so, and just slide it down. There you go. As you can see, it almost fits like a glove. Covers the ledge on the top here, covers the screws up here and here. Now all you need to do is just put this down, touch so it's firm, put the screws in there, there, there and there, and then it's ready for the fuse unit. Right, this is all ready to go. The fuse is back in place, transfer belt's in, and the turner's in. Now to give it a try. Lucky I powered it up. There we go. There we go, printing out the demo pages. There we go, working again. That's it folks, don't be afraid to have a go.